Attention all contractors here in the continental U.S. This episode is for you because we're going to be interviewing a gentleman who has been working, not just working with helping contractors, just like you guys, really get the most out of your practices, out of your businesses, and give it the best results possible. So I'm interviewing him today. We're going to be talking about a special event that's coming up just for contractors in Las Vegas. It's going to come up in October 28th and 29th. So I want you guys to take a listen to it. And if you can join us for that great event, that would be great. So without further ado, here comes the next episode. Check it out.
Hello, and welcome to Marketing Solutions for Local Businesses, the podcast where you will discover all the latest and greatest digital marketing tools, tips, and strategies you will need to implement in order to stay ahead of your competition. If you are not getting the results you are looking for from your digital marketing efforts, this is the podcast for you. And now, here's the host of our show, the local business guy himself, Frank Deming.
Hello, everyone. This is Frank Deming, the local business guy, and welcome to another episode of Marketing Solutions for Local Businesses. As I said in the pre-intro, I have a special treat for you today. It's all about contractors today. As you know, I have a whole slew of listeners that I've noticed over the years of doing podcasting that I do have contractors. So I want to do a special treat. It's all about contractors today. Don't worry, guys. I have not let the other guys, I haven't forgotten about you, but today I just want to concentrate on contractors. And for that, I do have a special guest who is an expert with working with contractors. His name is Jeff Medalich. I gave you a little bit of an intro about him, but welcome to the show, Jeff.
Hey, thanks for having me, Frank.
I really enjoyed all about this. Now, I've told people a little bit about you, but I like to hear it in your own words. Tell us, who is Jeff Medalich and why should we listen to you?
All right. So, I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Member Services at EGIA and been with the organization for about 12 or 13 years now. And I'm responsible for the overall day-to-day operations for the membership organization within EGIA. And we work with contractors across the country, primarily HVAC contractors, providing them with tools and solutions to help them grow a more profitable and sustainable business. And so two things that we are really well known for in that space. One is our contractor training that we provide. So business training. So all the business soft skills from leadership, financial management, marketing, sales, technician communication and selling, all of that we make available through Contractor University. That's our training platform. And that offers both on-demand, online training content, as well as in-person live training events that we do. The other thing that we're really well known for is the financing that we provide to contractors that make the installations that they're performing for their customers more affordable for their customers, so that they can sell more projects at the end of the day and earn more revenue. So those are two big benefits. And like I said, I'm the Vice President of Marketing Member Services, overseeing the day-to-day operations with that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Out of curiosity, do you focus mainly with startup HVAC companies, or you could be a seasoned HVAC company? What's that focus?
Yeah, we work with all types of companies. So we do have a portion of our members are people that are just starting out. They're trying to get the foundation for their business set. And we also work with some of the largest HVAC contractors that are doing over $100 million a year in revenue in the country. So the typical contractor profile that we work with is usually somewhere between 25 to 50 employees.
Okay.
So, but again, we have smaller businesses and we have larger businesses. But if you looked at everything kind of aggregate and looked at the average, it typically falls within that medium-sized business.
Awesome. So you have tools for everything. That's awesome. Now you mentioned that you work with EGIA. Can you educate us? What is EGIA?
Yeah. So as I mentioned, so EGIA, really kind of what we do is if you look at EGIA, there's three divisions of our company. So we're a nonprofit, and there's three things that we do. So one is the contractor training side. So contractor university providing business training tools and resources to contractors. So not only for the management and senior leadership at those organizations, but training for their staff as well. So for their technicians, their in-home sales advisors, their customer service representatives, training that allows those folks to be more effective at their job. So that's Contract University. Second division, as I mentioned, was our financing end of our business. So providing the financing solutions. And then the third division of our business is utility and government rebate operations. So one of the things that a lot of people don't know about EGIA is that we are the back office administrators for a large amount of utility and government conservation programs that are out there. So water and electricity conservation programs that local utilities offer to customers in their service area for saving water or saving electricity. A lot of times they will offer up rebates to their customers in an effort to do that. And so we provide back office turnkey support of that, where we process the rebates. We actually provide the customer service, where their call center, all of that. They hire EGIA to do that. So we have contracts with many of the utilities across the country to do that. So those are the three elements of what EGIA does. But certainly on the contractor side, the main focus is around the business training and the financing that we provide.
Okay, and how does a contractor or HVAC contractor find you guys? I mean, it's you guys are marketing. What are you guys doing to get found?
Yeah, so we do tons of things, but obviously we've got an online presence at EGIA.org. That's our website. It has all the information around the company, about the company. We also do digital marketing strategies, targeted social media, pay-per-click. We also run advertisements in many of the industry publications that HVAC contractors read, like ACHR, the news, Contractor and Contracting Business Magazine. We host events. We do a lot of different things. But if people are interested in learning more about EGIA, certainly the place to start is EGIA.org.
Okay, awesome. Now I'll drop that link in the show notes so people could check it out. Now, one of the things that intrigued me about wanting to talk to you today, Jeff, to be honest with you, is about I saw, as you know, I have a couple of clients myself who are HVAC companies, and I saw that there was this event coming up. I mentioned it a little bit on the pre-intro about EPIC 2021 is an event in Vegas, I believe, coming up. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so EPIC. So one of the member benefits of being a member of EGIA is that you get access to attend our conference, and so it's for members, but also non-members are eligible to attend as well. So it's our big annual conference that we do in Las Vegas every year. This year we're doing it October 28th and 29th at Paris in Las Vegas. So Paris Hotel and Casino. And we're really excited about it. We had to cancel last year's event due to COVID. We have done EPIC 2 years prior to that, for 2 years prior to that. So EPIC 2000, what would that would have been 2018 and 2019. Right. And we sold out those events, and we've doubled in size each year. And so we're really excited to get back to doing EPIC again this year. It's a 2-day educational event for home service contractors. And what we do is we bring in some of the top speakers really in the world to speak to our audience, and the industry experts, educators, consultants, and trainers to deliver breakout sessions as well. So we've got 4 powerful keynote presentations. So our keynote presenters are John Taffer. Most people know him from the show Bar Rescue. We've got Captain Sully Sullenberger is another keynote presenter. We also have Damon John from the Shark Tank. And then our final keynote presenter is an act called the Passing Zone. And so they've been seen on America's Got Talent, the Today Show, and they're juggling fire and chainsaws, all that stuff. But when they do that, they're also delivering a really powerful message around teamwork and collaboration and all that. So that's a power-packed lineup of keynote presenters. But then in between all of that, there's breakout sessions that are more strategic and tactical around running a contracting business and, leadership and culture and, training for your staff and technicians and sales and marketing and all of that. That's what we covered in the breakout sessions. And so there's a total of 12 breakout sessions. Again, those breakout sessions are led by the top experts, trainers, consultants in the industry, and some people from outside the industry. Like we're bringing in senior management from Southwest Airlines. We're bringing in senior management from Hard Rock International to come speak in those breakout sessions as well, to provide an outside perspective on maybe some ways to rethink the way that they're doing things in their business. So 12 breakout sessions from industry experts and other experts in other industries. There's 3 breakout session time slots. At each time slot, there's 4 options. So 3 times 4, 12 total over the course of the 2 days. So that's the educational content with the keynotes, the breakouts. There's also networking events, product and service showcase. We're going to have 60 to 70 of the top service providers in this industry showcasing their services and their latest products to the audience. And then we're going to have an evening party as well up at the Chateau Rooftop Nightclub, which is right underneath the Eiffel Tower there. If anybody's familiar with the actual resort itself. Yeah, so the Eiffel Tower is right there overlooking the Bellagio fountains, and it's going to be a great, fantastic event. So open bar, food, all of that, entertainment, and just really excited to get back to it. We're anticipating over 1,000 people in attendance at this year's event, and all the event details can be found at EPIC2021 event.com. EPIC2021event.com, and the full agenda, registration, all of that is available there.
I'll drop that link also in the show notes, guys. Hey, out of curiosity, I'm going to go back to EGIA for a minute, if you don't mind, Jeff. So tell us a little bit more about how you help contractors differently from other organizations, or is your organization the only organization that does this?
So one of the things that is a little bit different about EGIA is that so there's a lot of technical training that's out there. So how to install the equipment and how to fix all that stuff. We don't do that at EGIA. We train on how to run the business. So how to handle your financials, how to do your marketing, how to close more sales, how to, all of that. And like I mentioned, leadership training. So how to be an effective leader and lead a team of people. So we come at it from a different angle. Now, there are other organizations that do some of that, but a couple things that make EGIA kind of stand out or differentiate us from others is, one, we're the only nonprofit in this space. So all the membership dues get reinvested into developing new programs, new tools, events like EPIC that allow us to do things at kind of a different level than the for-profit businesses that are out there. And so as a nonprofit, 2 kind of things I always like to mention. One, when somebody's considering joining EGIA, we always put them through a free trial first. 30 days free, test out the platform, see if it's the right fit for you. You have the access, all the online training, the downloadable tools and resources, all of that. If you decide that it is something that your company can benefit from, you could sign up, and there's monthly and annual options there. But we also back that with a 100% money back guarantee for up to a full year. So even if you sign up and you're 6 months into it and you just say, look, I haven't had an opportunity to really utilize this, it's not for me, we refund the money, no questions asked. And so that's something that nobody else is doing in the industry. And again, because we're a nonprofit and we're driven, our success is when we help contractors succeed and thrive. So we're committed to that. And so those are a couple of things that are different about EGIA compared to other organizations that are out there working with contractors providing training, is that we're really focused on the business stuff. We're a nonprofit. And I'd say the third and final thing that is worth mentioning is just we do things typically at a different level. There's a different level of you could say professionalism if you want, but if you look at our materials and our content, it's extremely high quality. We have a studio quality video studio in Colorado Springs, Colorado, where we shoot all of our content. When we put on events like EPIC, we're bringing in the biggest names that are out there to come speak to an audience. You just don't typically see that in this space. And again, because all the investment from our members goes back into providing the best tools and services that are really available within this industry.
Oh, that's awesome, and I love the whole marrying of EPIC with EGIA. I think that's a really good way of giving value to your ideal customer who are HVAC companies. So that's great. I think listeners could learn from something like that, because if you're always thinking about getting to the next level, you have to do stuff like what EGIA is doing, which is creating a platform for everyone to learn. And that's what they've done with EPIC and their whole platform in general. But EPIC is just like brings it to a next level. So I'm glad that it's, that COVID is lifted somewhat.
Somewhat is the key term there.
And you're able to do this. How's the registration going on, by the way? Thus far?
Registration is going good. So we still have a lot of interest. I think people they want to get out and they want to see, people again, and, they want to get back to some level of normalcy. So we're seeing strong registration. Again, we anticipate that, this event will sell out yet again, like it has in years past. And we're just really excited to get back to, seeing our members in person and having a good time in Las Vegas.
Awesome. This has been very, very, very helpful for me. And guys, if you're a contractor out there and you have not heard of EGIA, I say go to the website today, egia.org, check them out, and definitely go to EPIC2021event.com and register for that event just to see what it's all about. You can see the list of, I went to it myself. You can see the list of all the great speakers that they have. Most of them you should know already. So you know the value that they bring in. So before I let you go, Jeff, is there anything I did not ask you that you think would benefit the audience?
No, just that, we invite everybody to go check out EGIA, see what we're doing, see what our mission is all about. Obviously, we talked about that here, but, if you're a contractor in the home services space, HVAC, solar, electrical, plumbing, any of those types of contractors, EGIA membership is worth at least trying. And again, you could start 30 days free. We also have the money back guarantee. And we hope to see a lot of contractors that listen to this podcast out at EPIC 2021 this year. Again, if you're a member, you're a premium member, you get a free ticket to the event, one free ticket. If you're not a member, you can just pay the normal registration fee, which is $995. But again, you might as well sign up for membership and get that free ticket. So, it was a pleasure getting a chance to talk to you, Frank, and appreciate you having me on.
Hey, appreciate you coming. And I look forward to seeing you hopefully at EPIC 2021.
Yeah, will be awesome. Definitely look forward to seeing you.
Awesome, guys. Well, this is it for this episode of Marketing Solutions for Local Businesses. A little bit off the beaten path, but like I said, I like to change it up a little bit so that I keep you guys on your toes. So with that, I'm going to bid farewell to this episode. This has been Frank Deming, the local business guy, and you have just heard from the great Jeff Mikulich. Until next week, peace out.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Marketing Solutions for Local Businesses, the podcast where you will discover all the latest and greatest digital marketing tools, tips, and strategies you will need to implement in order to stay ahead of your competition. Don't forget, any links that were mentioned during the broadcast will be available to you in the show notes, so be sure to grab them while you have the chance. Incidentally, if you have any topics that you would like for us to discuss on the show, be sure to send an email to the email provided in the show notes, or click the Contact Us link and let us know what topic you would like us to help you with, and we'll be sure to add it to our schedule. If you would like for Frank and his team to look at your digital marketing presence and give you a free evaluation, simply click the Request a Free Consultation link in the show notes to get a hold of them. That being said, until our next episode, make it a successful digital marketing day. Peace out.